I was working on something else right up until Bloodfeast started.
What?
I was working on something else right up until Bloodfeast started.
Oh, yeah. What are you working on?
Stuff. Let's
Hell
draw a
yeah.
little
That's
picture
cool.
of Vinnie Poochie from Vinnie Poochie and the Pizza Baby.
Yo, Vinnie Poochie and the Pizza Baby. That one's classic.
Classic.
That one's classic.
What do you think he's up to these days, Vinnie Poochie?
I don't know. He's probably like got a part-time job. He's like just getting along. Yeah, he's just like maybe he works at Walgreens.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so Vinnie Poochie works at Walgreens. Okay.
Yeah, and his hours are like what? What do you think his hours are?
He works a night shift.
Yeah. Okay. So he works the night shift at Walgreens. What do you think his hobbies are these days? You know? Do you think he has like a wife and kids?
Probably.
Yeah, he started a family.
He says, gotta get back.
Yeah. He's
Gotta get back to kid.
He's gotta get back to being pizza man.
And what's the person saying to him when he says, I gotta get back to kid, and he's here? He's in Walgreens.
Yeah, he's in Walgreens. What does the person say to him, or what does he say to the person?
What's the person say to him? He says, I gotta get back. And he's here at the Walgreens.
This is back to where, man? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Whoa,
Like,
so
could you please
he's like
explain that to
questioning
me?
the whole premise.
What?
This guy here is questioning this whole, like, what do you mean back to where? Is that what you think?
Yeah, it's like he's getting meta with it. He's just like,
Well, who's
wait
the other
a minute.
guy? Who's
What
the
are you
other guy?
talking about, man? And then he like responds
Who is
by
this
saying,
other guy?
No,
Who
look,
is this other
okay.
guy? Big eyes,
guy.
tall man?
They got what?
He's big eyes, tall pants.
He has tall pants, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he has big, tall pants, and he's asking what's going on in the story. Now, Pizza Man Person Guy specifically states, okay, man, you don't have to worry about it. I'm just saying things. I'm talking to myself. Hello, welcome to Walgreens. What can I help you with? And then Tall Pants Man is just like, no.
What are you
Ask
talking
a question
about? He's like,
specifically.
I'm asking you, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm asking you, like, what are you talking about, man? He's like, look, don't worry about it. And then, like, another person walks in, and he's like, hey, what's going on here? Are you two arguing? Are you having some kind of discourse? And then Pizza Man says, nothing to worry about. And the other guy's just like, he's not explaining to me what's going on here. He's not trying to do things. This is no argument. This is just me talking to a wall. And,
Yes.
yes. And then Pizza Man is just like, look, okay, there's nothing I'm hiding from you here. It is only my personal business. I am asking you to mind your own business and allow me to mind mine as I do not mind yours. And the other guys both in unison say, you shut up, man. You shut up and tell us exactly what's going on here. We both feel really threatened because we have no idea what's going on. We're in the dark. You're not explaining anything to us.
Yeah, he's
You
not
work at
explaining
Walgreens.
everything.
You work at Walgreens. You are obligated to tell us the truth. You work at Walgreens. And so, Pizza Guy says, okay, look, I'll tell you the truth. Nothing that's going on here is actually what you think it is. If I went into detail about it, your minds would be blown. There was too much data in my information center, and my brain is logified to the point where I can actually realize everything that's happening here without damage, without permanent damage. That's an edit right there, without permanent damage. And the other people are like, we don't believe this. We're speaking to the one who is higher up from you, the manager, and asking him what's really going on here. So they go up to the manager and they say, this man right here is not explaining to us what is going on here. He must be punished. And then the manager says, well, what do you mean? There is nothing going on here. And then they say, he has told us that there is a certain truth which we cannot comprehend that is going on right here and right now. that we cannot see, though we could see that it would destroy us brains forever. And the manager says, okay, look, while parts of that may be true, Pizza Man has a tendency to exaggerate things and exaggerate what you might consider to be the truth. I would suggest that you not worry about it, just as Pizza Man said not to worry about it earlier. And so this makes them really mad. And so they storm out of the store and they review the Walgreens online, specifically stating that there are inherent truths which they are not allowed to comprehend by the management of the store. And that makes other people really angry, so they go to the store and attempt to figure out and seek out this inherent truth that they are told they cannot comprehend. You know? You know what I mean? Okay, so they go and they rally outside of the Walgreens trying to find out this truth. The management comes out and specifically states that there is no truth here to be found and that it was all a lie propagated by Pizza Man specifically and no other members of the establishment employment. And then everyone kills the manager, and the eternal truth is lost forever. So it is the fault of the populace that the management that they cannot see the truth. It is the fault of the people who came and were upset with the Walgreens that they cannot perceive the inherent truth that they were prevented from seeing only by themselves. And that's the end of the story. Pizza Guy goes on, but that's a different story because now the Walgreens is destroyed. And so he has to find another job. Where do you think he goes?
Hold up, I'm just drawing the manager.
Gotcha.
These truths are propagated by the wild rush ramblings of pizza soot.
Yeah, this is working.
This is working.
Really well.
This is getting somewhere. This is getting somewhere.
Yeah, this is really getting somewhere. We're like building an entire world now. Like everything makes sense now.
I have to draw the world in this place and draw an airplane just in this frame because it kind of gets
draw an airplane. That shows that people like live in this world and transport it to other areas, which makes the viewer, which makes the students monitoring the operation curious as to what areas of the world remain unexplored by them, the camera. You know what I mean? Yeah, because like there are other areas of the world and people are traveling on the airplane to other areas of the world, but we don't know where they are, and we may never know as long as the story does not cover those areas.
Yes.
It's like that. It's like when you're a kid and you're reading books about like the world and stuff, and you think, man, and you like read books about explorers, and you're like, man, there's so much in the world to explore and learn. Well, it's that feeling again. Return back from your childhood back into your adult.
So I draw the end of this frame, and at the next frame, clock.
What?
The next frame's a clock. I show arrows to depict that time is going back. This is a whirlpool. The long pants man, his eye comes up. He represents the populace.
Yeah.
And he's speaking. He's got his long feet and the long pants. And he's like, we will march. But we're going back. Yeah. We're going back almost like a lightning bolt into this dresser that is in the room where we're growing up. Because on this dresser is the alarm clock. On this dresser is the alarm clock with the time that the buzzing and the stars come out of, the flies and the stars. Ooh, and on this dresser is a shoe with tied laces and a birthday box. And on the floor is none other than in the child form, Vinnie Poochie.
What?
But bleeding out of his head is his brain matter.
Which contains inherent knowledge and mysteries that no one can understand.
This is a knowledge industry that no one can understand.
Yeah.
That's
And
written
so
in his blood.
Yeah, it's in his blood. And so, the intellectual, because it's literal intellectual property. It's like inside of the brain is the knowledge that is worth things that are not comprehensible. This is what they mean by incomprehensible computer logic. That's what I understand.
This isn't even a pizza anymore, is it, baby?
No,
like a
man,
pie.
this is a whole world.
Pizza
This is a whole conspiracy.
Pie, because you get around the world in 80 days and you draw the world. It's a pizza pie. Yes, you draw the world. It's a pizza pie. Yes, you draw
And
the
every
world.
single
It's a pizza pie.
section of 10
It's a
days is
pizza pie.
compartmentalized into one slice.
You got the data branches. It becomes a little bit of the double helix, and I'm feeling the Felix and the crazy cat. The crazy cat who peers from the bottom and he looks where it's at. He's got paws to touch. He's the crazy cat. Yes, he's peering from the bottom and he knows where it's at. He's got paws to touch. He's the crazy cat. Yes, he's peering from the bottom, but he knows where it's at. A big old jaw with the teeth that clench. A big old nose. A big old nose. A big old nose. A big old nose. Over there. Over there is Vinnie Poochie and the pizza baby. He's the pizza man. He's the pizza man. Nobody understands. This is the truth.
Nobody understands what's happening here.
Apart from the Dark One. What did I just say?
You said the Dark One understands. I show a pizza oven. Inside this oven, a burning flame. Oh,
Is that the understander calling us right now? Is that the understander? Get the understander in here.
No, it's just AJ Salad Pudding. He's not part of this. We're not
was
doing
that not the
fucking
understander?
Sudoku. We're not doing fucking Sudoku in this fucking show, okay?
Well, we need Sudoku. Well, it's up to you, Max, but all the same, I personally I enjoyed the Sudoku. It's really nice.
I don't care what you enjoy.
Gotcha. Anyway, though, so Pizza Pie, Dark One, the knowledge, information, and the cool cat.
Well, this is a whole art piece.
What?
We're almost done with this whole art piece.
Okay, so I gotta turn my computer on so I can see, actually.
Okay, we're gonna listen to Drew.
What, Drew?
Drew.
Do we have the understander on the line?
Are you the understander, Drew?
How much do you understand and how much do you not understand? You have to have a ratio of 9 to 1 in order to be classified as the understander.
99 to 1.
I don't think he understands.
66 upside down is 99. It's not real. Wow. Pizza.
Yes.
I don't see any video. What's going on?
We're making the,
I don't know. What's going on here?
We're making the penultimate sign, man. We're making the
We're
penultimate
designing
sign.
things.
We're making the colors happen, man.
There's so many colors happening here. Well, unless you are the understander, you might not understand it. You understand what's happening here?
Of course. If I could see the fucking video.
You can fuck you in your fucking video.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So, let me look at the screen. Oh, Drew's on the video. Wow, I can't see the art. Drew's on the video. Yo, Drew, appreciate you, Drew. But unfortunately, I need to see the art right now. But all I can see is Drew. Appreciate you, Drew, though. Appreciate Drew. Oh, I can't see Drew anymore. Let's see the art. Let's not see Drew. Let's see the art. Appreciate you, Drew.
The clock is also a pizza.
The clock is also a pizza. Like I said, 10 days, so it's a clock of 80 days. So the clock of 80 days compartmentalized into 10 separate days per pie piece. So it's still a clock, but it measures 80 days.
80 pizza pie. The pie symbol almost looks like a massage table wherein one man is getting rubbed up.
That being Pizza Man, perhaps?
I don't know. In this embodiment, it's just
maybe that's the misunderstander.
I don't like it when you say the misunderstander, but I'm going to write it anyway.
Oh. What about the anti-understander?
No, misunderstander.
Misunderstander. Okay, cool. So the misunderstander is on the massage table, and he is being rubbed by Pizza Man because Pizza Man has found a new job as a masseuse.
Well, this has gone back in time a little.
Oh, wait, we're going back in time?
We've gone
well, what
back
if there
a
is
little
no time? What if it's, like, relative? What if
So
there
you're
are
saying
two
we
pizzas at once?
we could flip this upside down and it would still work?
Yeah. I'm watching Bloodfeast.
Yeah, I get that.
Me too. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't. But technically, when I'm saying that I'm watching Bloodfeast, I'm saying that I'm having a good time also. Thank you for the good time, Max, honestly.
Is it good? Or is it
It's really
terrible?
good. It's really, really good. It's great. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's great. And it's upside down
I
now.
feel like I haven't
Yo,
done anything.
What?
I think I've just wasted time.
Wait a second. Oh, I see the pizza behind it. What if you, like, took the pizza and, like, put it... Never mind. I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing. It makes a lot of sense. Alright. Well, look at this little world. Look at this little world we made, man. This is amazing. Damn. Wow. Holy shit. I think we're understanding a lot more things than usual now, actually. Hold on, let me look at my understanding here. It gave me this scanner that makes it to where I can scan any situation whatsoever, and if I look at the other end, which is like a little screen which displays the time and my understandings per hour, I can tell as to whether or not I understand the situation or not. And this is like how people earn money now. It's really cool. And so if I have a misunderstanding, that counts directly against the person who propagated this misunderstanding. It does not affect me whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grasping this.
You grasping it? Nice. Are you understanding though?
Yeah.
Nice. This is under the stand. Which stand am I talking about, you may ask? The one that is right under your censored right now. The one that is right under it is the stand you were supposed to be under, but unfortunately you are over it. Please, at this moment, right now, please go please go under your stand and go under your stand until further notice. Thank you. Now that you are under the stand, you may begin to understand under the stand, which makes a lot of sense if you really think about it. Not too hard, though. Sometimes it's good not to understand something. But people don't tell you that a lot of times, and most times you're not even aware of it because people don't tell you about it.
Yeah. I agree.
Very good.
I agree.
You know what else is good? Understanding things. And I think, Max, you understand that because you've understood a lot of things before. And you know, I'm sure as an experienced understander, you know the fact that it's okay sometimes not to understand things. And now that we're in an environment where it's perfectly applicable to now understanding knowledge forever, technological life, computer, digital, oh, I'm understanding lots of things right now. Are you, Max?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I think that there's, you know what I mean?
Is this a shirt?
Yesterday. What? You said you're tuning things. My friend yesterday told me, because I asked him if his logical processors on his computer had been calibrated, and he said, yes, my logical processors have been calibrated. I used the technology using my infrastructure, spoke with the highest experts in the field, and we technologicalized our system, and we realized that we needed to integrate a greater computer understanding if we wish to acknowledge the system within our data. And I thought, you know what, I understand that. And I really appreciate you telling me that, man. And you know what? We're really good friends, and we understand each other perfectly. You know, understand what I mean? Understand, Max? Understand?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I've been telling you forever.
Perfect. Forever. Perfect. You know what I mean?
It's one of the things I told you forever.
Yeah!
Man.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, what did you say? What did you say? Sorry,
One of the things I told you forever.
Yeah, that's what you told me forever, perfectly. And perfectly told me forever, ever. You know what I mean, man? Yeah, you know what I mean? Understand? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think there's lots of things happening right now. Oh,
yeah.
Am I being summoned? No, I'm not.
I think
No,
you're being
I'm not.
filmed.
I'm not. No.
I think you're being filmed.
I'm not being...
I think you're being
I'm
filmed.
not being... There's too many things that like make sense right
being
now.
filmed.
I can't understand things.
I think you're being filmed right now, man.
You think what? You thinking what?
I think you're being filmed right now.
I'm being... What the... Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Where? My shoe. Wait. Okay, what do you know about this? Max?
I think I've seen 4 things happen in the last 2 weeks that I wouldn't be able to tell anybody unless I knew it was for you, and that for you is where I'm coming from.
I'm being watched?
Well, I mean, not for real. Like, it's not true, but, you know, at the same time.
It's not true? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, man. No, I get that. So it's like, this is a case where we understand something that isn't real, correct? Yeah. Oh. And now we know, like, really, we know what's going on.
This is the understand.
This is how you understand. Follow this chart directly from left to right and understand exactly what's happening here. If you follow it from right to left, you will misunderstand.
Yes.
Yeah. See, this is the process, okay? This is how the process operates. So in order to actualize your understanding, you must read directly, this chart directly, from 4 to 9, 7, I forgot it. No, left to right. That's it. Silly me, always misunderstanding things. I better follow this chart too so that I can understand myself properly, just like my computer does normally. So I move from the left to the right to understand these things, and then if I understand way too much, if I'm just completely overloaded, because this is what we were talking about in the story, because the manager was the good guy. He was trying to protect the masses from this complete...
There's too much to understand. There's too much to understand.
Yeah, it's like Pizza Guy was saying that if you
it's
attempted
Vinnie
to comprehend
Poochie, you know,
any
his
of
name's
this,
not
all of
fucking,
this, you would die.
His name's not fucking Pizza Guy, okay? You fucker. His name's Vinnie Poochie. So I'd prefer you get it right. You keep calling him Pizza Guy. What you're thinking about is the Pizza Baby. So maybe in reality, you're the one who's not understanding. You're the one who's just
That's
giving
true.
me
Let me read the
bogus
chart
bullshit.
from left to right. Hold on,
Well,
Max.
maybe
Hold
you just
on.
gotta
Give me
stop
some
telling
time,
me
man. I
shit
need
about
to read this
fucking
chart from
charts.
left to
This is
right
not
to
a
understand
fucking
exactly
dart.
what's happening here. Okay. How many numbers are here? How many numbers are here? How many
More than
numbers?
you could probably read since you didn't go to
Now I
elementary
understand.
school.
Now I get it. Anyway, hello, Max. I'm normal now. How are you doing, man? I'm doing really nice. For you, Max, directly. Oh, I can see into the future.
Okay.
That's not real.
We'll
That's
go
not
from
true.
left
But you're
to right for
misunderstanding
you.
that. You're understanding
Just
not objective
check
truth,
it out.
objective untruth, and
We're
falsity.
starting at the top.
What?
Let me start from the fucking top, bro.
All right.
Walgreens. Gotta get back to kids, says Vinnie Poochie. In this world, we see cars, we see Saturn. What do you mean, says the tall, big-bulged man. His eyes are there. Vinnie Poochie says, mind the own business. Tell us what's go. Surrounded by pizzas. The mortal sin. The indulgence of Poochie. You can't begin to get it, says Poochie out of his mouth, as we see a multiplication of eyes. Tell the manager there's thing we demand to understand, because Pizza Man has told us not to worry, but I can't stand not knowing this. This Walgreens is going to deny his comprehensions to inherent truths, and no one can manage to get this story. Poochie's floating, twisted, and confused. The manager comes up. She says these truths are propagated by the wild rush ramblings of Pizza Soot, and we see his wild rush rambling. The only reason I'm fat is because a tiny body couldn't handle all this. Time spins backwards into a pizza pie, into an alarm clock. We will march, says the amazing, annoying, angry consumer. Misunderstander they are as the flies find us, from the massage table to the pie, to the circle, to the cyclical, to the pizza oven, to the shoes, to the presents on the dresser, with Poochie as a tween. This is knowledge industry in his blood. The blood is also marinara. The marinara circles the earth. It is the lifeblood. It is the pizza that he is himself after the skin transplant he got. We see the fraction, reflection, fractal of his past, and we see God himself. This is the understand, and the understand is the Pizza Baby saying, this is wild.
Damn. We did it, Max. We made the world as we logically see it.
Yeah.
We did it. Thanks for watching Bloodfeast, everyone, and have a blessed evening. We all love you forever.